Hey, Boar the Six, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Today we've got such an exciting video for you, but go ahead, take some speed cola, you need it. Today we're going to talk about a very super ultra mega exciting map that I have wanted to come to zombies since what? I was the age of 12, and this has been talked around in the community for a while now because we've had some things pointing toward a map being placed in Egypt. Let's go back to the beautiful days of 2013, right? This was Black Ops 2's DLC cycle. I remember it was sometime in July they had released Buried, and to our surprise, in the intro cutscene, they had showed a clip of the Transit Victus crew walking away from the ancient Egyptian pyramids. Oh my god, can you imagine how cool of a map that would be? Now look, we never got to see them go there, although, you know, by the footprints you can obviously see, they came from that way. And now this brings us to Black Ops 6, and boy, it's been a while. Last time we saw Victus crew was in Black Ops 4, but now I think we have a better chance than ever. Black Ops 6's main story for zombies has to do with Project Janus, led by our beloved Eddie Richtofen. Richtofen is obviously trying to bridge the universes, so, you know, we start to think, well, could he reach out to the Chaos storyline? Could he reach out to the old premise crew before they died? And those are all great ideas, but look, you know, he's obviously trying to get something, and Egypt, I think, already in the zombie storyline has so much more juice than we all realize. So let's think about this for a sec. Now, I know that a lot of people did not like Vanguard zombies, and that's fine, but where did the story end? It ended in Egypt, all right? Court Effects dropped down into that big old deal in the cutscene, right? And technically in the boss fight where Court Effects was laid to rest, did take place billions of years before civilization had even started, right? It's in the Dark Ether, but very old Dark Ether. So who's to say that they didn't build the pyramids on top of them? I think that'd make for pretty good lore. You know, maybe if they were to make a map and it's like the pyramids were built in Court Effects' honor, and then it works its way into a prequel to Buried that Richtofen can actually travel to during his Project Janus. This is a great opportunity for Treyarch to actually fully develop an Egyptian map. We've already seen before an asset for this potential map, right, in Warzone. So back when they had a limited time Halloween event, I believe it was, they had a special boss that you can actually go find on the map. I should have a picture of it here, of an Egyptian zombie, right? Or zombie boss, will you? Go ahead and take an Ethereum Crystal. I hope you guys are enjoying this, but let's get back to it anyway. So they already have, why would they build that asset just for Warzone? They obviously wouldn't, right? It'd have to do something with zombies, and where would that take place in a zombies map? Definitely Egypt, right? And the community is, I mean, custom zombies, you talk about whatever. We've wanted the Sphinx, we've wanted the pyramids and zombies forever. I think Purple Eyes would be cool with that. But anyway, it has a lot of story relevancy. We're talking about the Dark Ether, we're talking about Court Effects, and we're talking about a prequel to Buried, one of the most loved maps in the community for good reason. And I mean, just imagine if in Buried, right? I remember there was a quote from Misty saying, oh my god, like, what am I gonna do about the zombie bite? I remember a bunch of speculation saying she was gonna turn to a zombie. Never happened, right? But apparently she got bit, and we never saw it. We may have seen it in the comics, now that I think of it, yeah. We may have seen it, but if we didn't, it would be great to have that take place in Egypt, right? Maybe during the Easter egg or something she gets bit by a zombie. That'd be tight as f. And if you know better than I do, please tell me in the comments if it's in the comics, right? Because it's been a while since I've read those. But look, you may ask yourself, that's a pretty ballsy estimate. The fact that they're just gonna, you know, go back to that universe just for one map in Egypt. But look, they've done it before. Let's talk about this. When did Blood of the Dead take place? Well, it took place after Zetsubo no Shima, right? And that's kind of a derivative off of that main Easter egg story that did continue the cycle in Revelation. So it would kind of be the same deal. Part of Project Janus would have whoever you're playing as. You know, we have the set crew with Weaver and Carver and all of them. That's our main crew. But then we have one map like they did with Call of the Dead, Blood of the Dead, Shadows of Evil, where we kind of exit that group and maybe take a step back, right? With the transit crew. Part of Project Janus. Who wouldn't love that? And I just think this map could be insane. It could be absolutely insane. So you may ask yourself, well, what would Richtofen's idea of going back to Egypt even do? Well, if you think about it, maybe he wants something from Court Effects. Maybe there was an artifact, right? We've seen that play out in zombies before. Or maybe he's trying to go to change the ending to Buried. Because if you think about it, Maxis was the canon ending to Buried. What if Richtofen wanted to stay in power and knew that if he went to Egypt, he can somehow influence the ending of Buried? I think that'd be sick. I mean, imagine this. They even have the assets for Buried, considering that we're hopefully gonna see a Zombies Chronicles 2. So they could even render a cutscene after Egypt taking place in Buried. I think that'd be pretty sick. And I mean, imagine those round start themes and the music soundtracks for that map. Sitar round start themes. That'd be so freaking badass. Oh my god, I can't even believe it. But yeah, I mean, the community's been talking about this map for a while. I mean, as far back as I can think. When I started watching Zombies YouTube videos, everyone's like, make a map in Egypt. And I think they have a better chance than ever. I think that there has been a bunch of assets pointing toward it, and I think it would fit pretty freaking well in the story, especially this year's Black Ops 6. So how about that? Taking Ethereum Crystal with you. I always love continuing the conversations down in the comments. I love talking to each and every one of you guys and talking about speculations and theories. And please, again, let me know if Missy actually did get bit in the comics, because if she didn't, that would definitely work in that map. And just anything you guys want me to talk about, I'm down, right? As long as it's zombies. I love zombies. So yeah. Thank you guys as always for your support. We just surpassed 500 subs. I think we're at 545 right now, which is amazing. I can't even believe it. And now the likes on all the videos, guys, it's insane. I'm running polls every day on my channel that a lot of you seem to enjoy, which I love. Kind of keeping the zombies information fresh, you know, in our noggins. Thank you guys as always. Hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.